a state senator from Chicago, had been a state senator for many years, was elected president of the Illinois Senate recently, and was thrown into a whirlwind the minute after he was sworn in. He has given, this gentleman and his staff have given great outreach to us as a County Chairman's Association, and with conference calls, things of that nature, keeping everyone up to speed on what's happening so that we can continue to present a unified Democratic front so that we can win next year, so that the people that we represent as Democrats and the ideals that we represent as Democrats can be victorious next year. And all of these speakers have contributed in that regard. Please help me introduce and welcome our new Senate President, John Cullerton.
Thank you, Alan. Well, we have 37 Democrats in the Senate. I'd like to just briefly mention some of those folks who I believe my colleagues who are here. I'd like to introduce the Majority Leader, James Claiborne. James Claiborne from Southern Illinois. James, I hope you're here. There's a guy from Champaign. You can't miss him. I want him to stand up. Mike Frericks. Mike, where's Mike? Look at little Mike Frericks. 6'8", the man in the middle. One of my leaders, Don Harmon. Senator Harmon is here. Don, please welcome from Oak Park, a county cook. Senator Deanne DiMuzio, the famous DiMuzio family. Senator DiMuzio, thank you very much. The leader of the Downstate Caucus from Quincy, John Sullivan. John Sullivan's here. Thank you, John. The Lake County Chairman, Terry Link. Terry, thank you very much for coming. I would just like to tell you what an honor it is for me to be here for the first time. As Alan said, it was a kind of a tough start to get sworn in and then start an impeachment trial a few minutes later. But we have tried to change the tone in the Illinois Senate by cooperating with the House. You can't pass any bills unless you pass them out of both chambers. So we've tried to do that, and we've done a great job. I think the most significant thing we've done this year is to work together with Republicans and the House to pass a $30 billion jobs bill. And this is something which we hadn't had in 10 years. So that every municipality, every county, every township will get a critical investment. And we're going to create hundreds of thousands of jobs. That's something that required cooperation, and we did it. Now, the only other thing I'd like to say is to ask for your help. We have elections coming up next year. There are 7 Republicans in the Senate up for election, and we want to defeat them. We want to defeat them. And then, after that, we'll have redistricting, and then every senator will be up. I want to win 58 out of 59 seats. I think we should let them have one. I think we should let them have one so they can have their own minority leader. But in order to do that, we're going to work with the county chairman. Alan has mentioned we've reached out to the county chairman. We want to work with you. We want to expand this majority, but the only way we can do it is through the precinct committeemen and women who have never stopped working to make our party look good. And door by door, precinct by precinct, phone call by phone call is what it takes. Our successes are because of your efforts, and on behalf of all our Senate Democrats, I want to thank you.